All right, are you guys ready for a quick interview before we start going? Okay. Well. Look what we have here. 9 p.m. The final hour of the day. The last bit of B-Dog. Folks, we got a hot one for you here. We got one more race on the docket. It is the American Whiskey Preservation Society against Team Edward. Yes, you remember Twilight 2009, Barack Obama newly minted in office. The iPhone just came out, and people were either Team Edward or Team Jacob. Well, Team Edward's still alive, baby, and they're here racing on behalf of the Comedy Spot. We're going to get going with our last race of the day in just 1 second. But please, before we get going, I do want to remind you, we're here for charity. We're here for Good? This mic. It's good now? Are we good now? Test it? Test, or is this still not good? We're good now? My apologies about that. I may have accidentally switched the mic off and then thought I switched it on, and then it was a whole back and forth situation because there's not a little light that comes on. You just kind of have to know. Anyways, Team Edward, Team Jacob, let's meet the teams. Can you roll forward just a bit, just a little inch so you're being camera? Come on up. Come on up. All right, first, we got Team Edward. Team Edward, how are you doing?
Really, really good. We just can't wait to win our prize love Bella tonight.
Fantastic. And how do you think that this tricycle race is going to help you win Bella Swan's heart?
I think that we're gonna be like climbing up some trees, like and glimmering with our little glitter faces, and I think we're gonna win everyone over with our little sweetheart faces.
And you're going to do it to a rockin' soundtrack featuring Iron and Wine, Blue October, and several other great bands.
I've died every day waiting
for you. Oh, fantastic. All right. And the American Whiskey Preservation Society, how are you going?
Fantastic. 1,000 out of 10.
1,000 out of 10 is about as good as you can do, folks. What's your name, by the way?
Meyer.
Meyer?
Yep.
Hey, it's good to meet you. I'm Sam. I will be talking, and you won't hear a word I say while you go in circles around the track. What do you think is going to be your strength on this race?
Honestly, the fact that I've been practicing for a week straight, and I've been watching for the past hours strongly, so I feel good about it.
Did you buy your own tricycle for this?
A month ago.
Holy cow! You do know that there is no prize.
No.
Well, all right. I think with that, we're about ready to go. So let me turn it over to Race Mommy, Race Director Andrew. Andrew, you've had all day to do your count, and I believe we have gotten past a certain threshold. So, oh boy, they have no idea what's about to happen. They're going to be so embarrassed. Are you ready? All right, on your mark.
On your marks. Hold on.
Whoa, he didn't even need the false start. All right, we're gonna go again.
On your marks. Get set. Lasagna!
They still went.
They went on lasagna.
They went on lasagna. This whole race is counterfeit and does not count. However, I don't think we have the mechanisms in place to restart the race. So from here on out, let it be known that the Comedy Spot's last race of the night was a ready, set lasagna. I'm going to get back to my safety island in the middle.
You guys made it happen. Congratulations to you.
Yes, thank you for the donations. It was supposed to be a funny false start situation, but they just went anyways, because apparently ready, set, lasagna. I don't know, folks. All right, take it back to the middle. Hup, hup, hup. All right, we're picking it back up. Sarah, scooting around. Team Edward. Mayor going around for the American Whiskey Preservation Society, a very noble cause, second only to the noble cause of making Sacramento laugh and have a good time at the Sacramento Comedy Spot. Just want to shout out my shows this month because I have the microphone and I'm too far away from Brian to stop me. Shout out to Big Show. Shout out to Trash Movie Improv. Both of those Friday, May 20th, whatever the Friday around May 20th is. After that, Do the Musical, last Friday of the month. After that, Shortcuts, last Saturday of the month. I'm all over the place. Come see me. Well, meanwhile, come back in. You can tell Meyer has been practicing. That is a smooth, controlled race technique. Honestly, Sarah's got it too. Oh, there's the skid. There's the skid. This corner is what we call Satan's elbow because of how tough this corner tends to be for everybody. People go around this corner and they don't come out the same. They come out different. Look at this. Here we go. Taking Satan's elbow. Smooth, easy. Okay, through. But it wasn't audible, oh my God, as Sarah took that turn. So, only Jesus can save you from Satan's elbow over here. A big skirt. And we're moving around. On action cam for this hour. Sarah screaming, "Watch out, bitch." My favorite Ludacris song as she goes around that corner and does not come back. My goodness. Satan's elbow coming in strong. This early race, the lead is to... Wait, hang on. Let me see which team is which. Okay, red, Sarah's team. Team Edward losing by 1.5 laps or so. The American Whiskey Preservation Society up to a comfortable 1.5 lap lead. And the mariachi band has struck up again, folks. It's about to go crazy. I hope they play El Manchon. It's my favorite song. We got some grinding coming around here, but so far nothing too crazy. Everyone's kind of got their technique dialed. Oh, wait, that's not Sarah, that's Kyle. Kyle, a noted Edward fanboy, once said that Taylor Lautner can, and I quote, "stuck his penis." Kyle coming around. Devil's elbow with no problem. And he does that because he has that traction control feature. Andrew, an unbelievable cut across. Andrew, are you on the action cam as well as being race mommy? My goodness. Unbelievable. He truly does it all, folks. Please donate for Andrew. He loves the Comedy Spot, and he put so much into it, and we all appreciate him so goddamn much, and he can barely hear me, and that's fine. My compliments are not for him. They're for me. Kyle, come around. Nothing. Also, I do want to apologize. I did kind of start screwing up his drag name. It was Stanley Tucci. Like it's lettuce. Stanley lettuce, but Stanley Tucci. Stanley Tucci. It was how Lacey said it. It was really good. I keep messing it up. Stanley Tucci. You got to see it written down for the really to play, because otherwise I'm just saying the name Stanley Tucci. It's Stan Lettuce. It's Stanley Tucci. You have to be there. I thought it was very clever. In my position, if you saw what I saw, oh boy, fun name. Meyer's still going, not giving up this trike. He's got an iron grip on the trike, but he does not have an iron grip on the Devil's elbow as he loses it. And now we have a big collision up top. Oh, into the third trike. Something fell off the scores table. It's pandemonium. Cats marrying dogs. Bees falling from the sky. No, I think we're okay. Okay. Yes, the racers today are racing the Razor CX900, known for its anti-flip technology, lesser tricycle, and these boys have done 4 flip at the end of, I didn't see Thelma and Louise, so I think it freeze frames, but if it didn't freeze frame, how their car would have exploded would have been, it would have gone on that turn. But as it is, going around the turn, doing just fine. Big Dog, what? Hang on. Hold the phone. Nobody waved at me. Nobody got my attention. Or maybe they did and I wasn't paying attention. But I just saw the scoreboard update as of 9 p.m. I probably got too excited about the racing and launched into it, but I'm going to talk about it now. My goodness, you guys. We've bitten into that juicy 2. We have gotten our lips all around that big number 2. And we've used our whole mouth to really taste every inch of that 2. And let me tell you, we're at $20,000. We're at $20,675. Hell yeah. Good job to you. Good job, everybody. Way to donate. I really hope it wasn't a bean-related donation, but if it was, I'll take it because I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of us. We're great. $20,675 for people riding trikes and also people bringing joy and calm to Sacramento. I feel like I'm about to get a note from Evan. Put the mic closer to my mouth. Put the mic farther from my mouth. I'm too excited. I've had it up close. The mariachi band was playing, and I thought I had to be close. Great. This probably sounds so much better for you. I'm so sorry. $20,675. I'm just so moved. You guys, I like the comedy spot so much. I'm so happy you donated to it. Great job. I'm not Meyer is going to switch. I honestly think he's just going to go for an hour, and the rest of his team is just going to watch. And honestly, I respect the hustle. You got to give it up to someone who knows what they want. They want it to ride a tricycle for an hour. I believe Kyle saying that he has some type of burrito waiting for him. He's very excited about it. Again, you know my stance on athletics and burritos. They don't mix, but... Kyle, what are you eating? An enchilada. Similar to a burrito. One could be heavier on the belly, but... Oh. Wow. Kyle told us he's going to have hot sauce, rice and beans, and he has a cone stuck in his wheel. Unbelievable. He was too busy thinking about that enchilada. Chiladas, as I like to call them, not thinking about the race, which is currently 46-45. The 46 belonging to, again, Meyer, who is just holding onto this lead and this trike with the stranglehold. I don't think I've seen a single racer not share as badly as he's doing. Oh, excuse me, that's my cone, sir. I'm going to have to fix that now. People these days have no manners. So I would like to highlight on the break, Sarah Kohlbaum ate another booger jelly bean and was like, huh, this isn't bad. It's not that good, but it's not bad. Whereas I almost had we have spectators who are thrilled by what's happening here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'd love to interview them, but I don't know if I can do it safely. You can probably see them for sure. These boys, if you can't tell, have medallions and light up necklaces on. It's unbelievable. And they're out. Never to be seen again. Good luck to those gentlemen on their Cinco de Mayo. I hope they have a great time. And I'm glad we could provide 5 seconds of joy for them as they're off to Lowbrow and who knows what else. Godspeed, sirs. Meanwhile, Dustin is subbed in, again, for Team Edward. Meyer's being ejected from his trike by his team captain, Michael Jett. Not letting him go anymore. But I gotta say, for a last turn, that was a hell of a devil's elbow. Good job to him. He's out, and we have someone new on the team. I don't know his name. I will ask Mike for it in a bit. Oh, terrible first turn. That's the devil's elbow, sir. That'll get you. Oh, that was smooth as heck, dude. Dustin is drifting like a very famous movie. I don't know if you've seen it. It's called The Italian Job. Very good movie. Very good drift. We have another group of people who seem super impressed with what's happening here. They can't see me talk, so I can talk about them all I want. Fantastic. Donate to the comedy spot. Donate to the comedy spot. They're gone. Good luck to you. Have a wonderful evening. Checking back in with the race. Looking for a little narrative here right now. I just hear a bunch of grinding. It's a bunch of drifting. I don't think Dustin has stopped drifting for several turns now. It's like Mario Kart, where you drift a little bit, you get the good boost. You drift a little more, you get the good boost. And then you drift the most, you get the best boost. Dustin is doing that on these turns. He did lose it after a while, which is when you drift too long and you go, wow, 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 wow. That was my Mario Kart impression. I hope you liked it. Dustin into the barrier, gets past. A lap has been picked up by the blue team. Action shot. Oh, the action shot really catching some action here. The boys are crashing. Dustin's taking a cone. No? You good? You good, baby? Fantastic. Uh-oh. Dustin requesting a bike switch because he has the little boys bike sized for little boys. Mike from the other team, a super nice guy, getting it for him when the rest of his team will not. A bike swap! A bike swap! It's unbelievable! We've never seen it before! A flawless bike swap, no time lost, unbelievable. They're going to be showing highlights of that one for years? Decades? Until the sun burns out? Who can say? The representative of the American Whiskey Preservation Society claiming that he's going to get Dustin, but then skids out and loses ground to Dustin. That's not how you get him. That is not how you get him. Folks, I just want to thank you for sticking around with us all day. It has been a lot of driving trikes in a circle, but like I said earlier, I am impressed with how fun this is to watch. It's a lot of going in circles, but I think I get NASCAR now. Like, I think I get it. I think I want to go to where is it, Daytona? I want to camp out. I want to drink Fireball for 12 hours. I want to sit in the stands, get sweaty. I'm into it. This has inspired a love of racing for me. And I, for one, appreciate it. To prepare for commentating for this, Brian sent us a list of F1 terms, but this is clearly NASCAR. There's no intelligent racing here. We're not doing racing lines. Michael Schumacher's not walking through that door. This is NASCAR, folks. We're going in circles, we're drinking beers, and we're going fast! Dang! I hope to God you are an action shot for that, Brian. That was cool as hell. Sarah with a very dangerous but very exciting position to be in. Catching our racers as they come around. The Devil's Elbow is not a cool enough name. The Devil's Kneecap? Wait, that's the worst name. The Devil's Pancreas. We'll try it out a couple times. Here we go. On the Devil's Pancreas. I don't like it. Back to the elbow. The Devil's Elbow. So far, not as many cool skids, but I really appreciate it. Oh, there's a cool skid. Oh, boy. It did cost us some time, though. As Allie flipping them the wrong way. I'm not sure what time we're... It was a very strange one of those situations where the clocks all turn the wrong way. You know something's messed up. Oh, Allie, what are we doing? What lap? Are we good? Okay, we're good. Oh, a high five. A high five from the boys. Now, you might not know this. You might have thought that was a gentlemanly gesture of competition. But actually, I know Dustin's hand, and I know where that's been. That was not a nice thing to touch. Do not touch Dustin's hand at this time of the night. Boy, howdy. Let me tell you, it has been some places. And now, it's been shared. This might be the best lap I've ever seen. That lap was so clean. My goodness. My goodness. Sarah, how are you doing on the low cam? How is this working for you?
Oh, man, this is the lowest I've ever been in my whole life, but also the highest.
Right on. Well, we got a spin out over there on the... Sarah, I need a better name for that turn. I've been calling it the Devil's Elbow, but I don't like that anymore. Can you give me a name for that turn?
It's called the Devil's Taint, technically.
The Devil's Taint, of course. If you go too far off the perineum one way or another, you're going to crash. So that's what we're going with from here on out. The Devil's Taint claims another victim. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, we have a card switch. We have a card swap over here. We have a card swap. A new contender for the American Whiskey Preservation Society, who are racking up a sizable 1.5 lap lead. Whoa! Dustin with what could have been the biggest spill of the night. He does save it, fortunately. Now, let's talk a little bit about what your donations can do for the comedy spot. What does $20 do for the comedy spot? Does it fix a light bulb? Probably. I'm not involved with operations, so I really don't know how much money helps the comedy spot. Does $50 replace a chair? Hell yeah, sure, why not? Does $100 send one of Brian's kids to college? I don't know. But let's hope so. Whatever your donation amount, we really appreciate. This is truly one of the best things about Sacramento. It really provides a lot of joy and a lot of community, and we can't thank you enough for all your donations. Again, we are over $20,000 at 9 p.m., $20,675 at the last update. Hopefully more now. We'll see. We'll see if we can crack 21. My favorite movie with, I don't know, I wish I was a movie guy. Could have had like a good quip about that. It's just a number, 21,000. That'd be a great number to get to. Let's see if we can do it. I know we have several people in there ready to eat some beans. I don't know why. You saw me eat a bean and then another bean, and it was a bad experience for me. But some people in there are trying to eat beans. So if you donate, whoa, hey, we have a race here. There are rules. There's laws. My goodness. We live in a society. As several people just dying to eat some green beans. So if you get any last second donations in there, they would love to eat some beans. And you know what? If you don't make it to the bean fundraiser, if you're watching this a little bit late, maybe your kid had soccer or something dumb like that, you can donate up till 11:59 p.m. tonight. 11:59 p.m. Anything after that, the donations might get a little weird. Probably not advised. But all donations count up till 11:59 p.m. Every dollar really goes a long ways towards keeping the literal best thing in Sacramento open. Look at this. Look at what we're doing right here. It's Cinco de Mayo. Every other bar is just doing drinking outside. And yeah, I'm drinking outside, but we're also doing a race, and that makes it more interesting than everyone else. So please support cool, interesting, weirdo stuff like this. I know Brian has worked really hard on this. Tina has worked really hard on this. This big crash almost cost some lives. Kevin is not. Oh my goodness. Kevin, after 9 hours of doing this, has no regard for human life anymore. All he sees are laps. And all he's. Oh! Kevin's flag catches on the fence. Maybe the biggest fence takeout we've seen yet. After 9 hours, Kevin doesn't care about his own life or others. He can only see speed. Kevin has got to go fast like my favorite hedgehog. And he won't stop for anybody. Wait, there's a dropped phone. A dropped phone. Oh my goodness. A saved phone. Ladies and gentlemen, the most death-defying thing I've seen all night. A phone perilously discarded on the track. Luckily, just barely saved right in front of the wheel of these Razor scooters, which will not quit. And we're tied 112 to 112. That phone drop has brought things even. Kevin hitting every single pylon with his flag. Taking the optimal racing line, swinging out far. The bike's groaning after 9 hours of being ridden on concrete. Folks, I wish you could feel the tension out here, the perspiration, the drama. These racing lines are tight. These skids are intense. These bikes are expertly tuned. Oh, we got the one more lap for the switch. The switch is ready. 117, 117. My goodness, we could not have a closer race for the last race of the day. Whoa! That action cam. All right, and Dustin has taken over for Kevin. Kevin, get back over here. After Kevin rests, he'll get back over here. He will need to rest a bit. Kevin,
Yes.
was that your last laps of the day?
Probably. I mean, my heart is still in the race. Literally, it's probably still on the track. I'd like to thank all the people that made this possible. My mother, my father, my stepfather, my other stepfather, all my siblings, my half-siblings, and step-siblings, and the half-step siblings that I don't know about yet. I'd like to thank my ex-wife and future dates that I might have. I'd like to thank the Academy.
Oh, we lost the flag!
Oh yeah, and the Comedy Spot. Sacramento Comedy Spot, thank you very much for having me on today. Please donate. We really need the funds to keep this place open. Really would appreciate it.
Wow, what a champion. I mean, you think about like the great athletic achievements of all time. You have Wilt Chamberlain dropping 100 points in an NBA game. You have Tom Brady and the Patriots rallying back from 27-3 down to win the Super Bowl. You have the other good ones. And you have Kevin. Oh, yeah, let's also shout out Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds, undefeated, never failed a drug test, put him in the Hall of Fame. That's true. But also shout out Kevin Cooley, Sacramento Comedy Spot's greatest athlete of all time.
Well, Grant and Sarah used to do like all those activities that I don't do. I can't run. I can't like do squats for very long because my knees are arthritic. It's been illegal to do some of the other activities I used to do.
But the greatest athlete the Comedy Spot has ever seen. Speaking of great athletes, Mike Jett is on the field, and he is absolutely hauling. This is a man who is the anchor of his team, much like I am the anchor of this broadcast. He came in last, he came in fast, and most importantly, he's got gas. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Jett. Yeah, as an experienced racer, what are your thoughts on Mike's racing strategy?
Well, he's got fresh legs. He's a manly man to begin with. He has that really cool cap on. So I think he's got it. And his name is Jet. For God's sake.
His name is Jet. His name is Jet. Oh, the race has gotten physical. Mike and Dustin going at it. Mike the Jet, Dustin the Benny, and they are going ballistic. Ladies and gentlemen, this race has gotten personal. It's gotten chippy. I am spinning in circles because I can't take my eyes off it for a second. We have Butch. That's a foul on somebody. I'm not sure who it is. Good. Get that microphone protected. This seems personal. I don't know what bad blood Mike and Dustin have, but clearly something is going on.
Yeah.
All right. A little lull in the wrestling, but you know it's coming back. Dustin's just trying to get his best. Oh, Mike with a full 180 drift turn. Dustin with the pass. Mike won't have it. Into the scores table. Almost. Wow. And keep in mind, the lap counter is not the same. So I'm sorry, I was going to whip around and say it was tied, so this is like barely meaningful, but no, it's not quite. The red team is ahead. But it's still very cool. We're getting some cool action shots, I'm sure, as they approach once again the Devil's Taint, the obvious name. Oh, a little wipeout. Dustin takes a pylon, but he doesn't take it with him. Justine is here. Oh, my goodness. You know, I think it's about time to kick it up to the booth so we can interview some of our famous local celebrities like Justine Lopez. So I'm going to step my way out of here, and I will see you in a second up at the booth. Whew. Okay, we are back up in the skybox. I'm here with Brian. I'm here with Justine. Everyone seems to be taking a break. Wait, is the race over?
No, so we have people come and donate, and so we're going to fit them into this race and then end the other race.
Okay, we're having a small donation break. Some people saw the trikes. They thought it looked fun, and here we go. A little bit of a bonus race. Instant disaster. Instant disaster. They thought this looked easy. They've been drinking all day for Cinco de Mayo, and here we are. Well, good thing we have the action crew on the course to set them up. My goodness, what a drop in quality after that Michael Dustin race. My goodness. Well, Up here in the skybox, I got Brian, and you know what? I also got Justine Lopez. Justine, how are you doing up here?
I'm doing great up here. I just came back from teaching classes, which is why the Comedy Spot is so awesome, because we have classes here.
Tell me more about that.
Oh, the classes are wonderful. I have had half a drink, and I sound like I'm drunk, but I'm not. Classes are wonderful. You meet really cool people that you would have probably never, ever met before, but you all come together to be weird and make things up on the spot, and learning how to be a good listener, learning how to be a good person, all that good stuff. But yeah, it's cool. That's why I love doing what I do.
Right on. Very cool. I don't want to put you on the spot too bad, but can you kick a little freestyle rap about the Grand Prix?
Yes. Yo, here we go. We're up at the Comedy Spot. This ain't free because it's the BODG Grand Prix. You gotta put in a little fee to get on that little tri-key. For the big day, you know what we say. We out here, 20th Street. I'm rapping without a beat. We got Sam Harrison and Brian Crawl. You know them. They ball till they crawl. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that.
Sorry. That verse actually was worth about $100. So you have to, right now, everybody has to donate $100. Everybody who heard that right now, and that's about... I'm gonna guess 800 people who are watching right now. $100 each. Oh my God! Thank you so much in advance. Love you.
Love you. If we don't see $800 coming in, Justine's gonna kill me once we get off stream. She's gonna take me out back and slit my throat like a pig. So please donate. Donate to the Comedy Spot. All right. It appears that our intermission race is over. All right, we got about 5 minutes left. We're going to really take this one down to the end. On this reset, it's 154 to 152. The red team is up, who I believe is the American Whiskey Preservation Society. And they're off for their 5-minute finish. Oh, Sarah on the action cam. Some really lovely camera work all around. Everyone's gotten so good at this throughout the day. Like, this looks exciting. Yeah, Brian on the board. He's pushing all the buttons, doing more work than most DJs do at concerts. Unbelievable. It's great. Honestly, this has been a really cool event, and I've really liked being a part of it. Thank you for having me. Oh, we got a donation update. Oh, and not to spoil anything, but there's a new thousands digit, 1000s digit. A new ones digit would hardly be an update. That's right. We have broken the $21,000 barrier. Bow, 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 brah, brah, pew, 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 pew. We've broken the $21,000 barrier. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, do you want to see me do that again? Oh, I do a really good one for 22,000. You'd be like, wow. I didn't know Sam had that in him. Yes, congratulations to everyone involved. $21,062. A very nice amount of money. Whoa. Just truly inspiring. You know, it's the big day of giving. You know, there's a lot of things in the world right now that you might, consider donating to, and there's a lot of really worthy causes. So the fact that you donate to the Comedy Spot is really important, and it really means a lot. And, I really thank you a whole bunch, This is a really cool thing. We have the white flag. We have the 1 minute remaining flag. What's this? We only have 1 minute left. The score. Oh, a 3-lap lead for the red team. This is going to be hard to make up. Myers back on the trike. Again, he barely let it go, only when forced to, and he is going to close it as the anchor, as the hammer. Oh, we went from the white to the checkered right away. I guess I don't understand the flags. It appears that could be it for the Comedy Spot's Big Day of Giving Grand Prix. At least the racing part. We'll probably hang out for a minute more, just kind of give you some final totals and goodbyes. But What a day of racing. Brian, how do you feel that today went?
Very exciting. I came up with this idea when I got sent home from a really cool gig that I didn't get to do, and I'm really happy that this came of it because the other thing sucked.
Oh, man. I don't want to get anyone in trouble, so I won't go into specifics, but oh, boy, if you knew what I knew, oh, boy. Oh, man, all right. What are we up to for the rest of the evening? How are we going to wrap this up?
I think we just give a final totals, we thank everybody, and then we send this thing home.
All right, sounds good. Well, looks like our final total is going to settle at that $21,062. Oh, what a good, juicy number. Oh, it's so big. Thank you so much for getting us to 21,000. We're so happy about that. I know the goal says 50, but like really 21,000 is huge, and we really appreciate you so much for getting us there. Like everyone who contributed, thank you so much. We really mean it. This is a really important place to me. It's a really important place to a lot of people, and we love that you supported it so much. And with that, I think we are about done for the evening. So again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for donating. Thanks for just being you. I'm Sam Harrison. Come see all my shows. I listed them earlier. Sacramento Comedy Spot. Best place in town. I think that's about it. Bye!